Hey everybody. So, I don't really talk in my videos, but I guess maybe it's because I'm nervous or whatever, or maybe people will like make fun of me. But anyway, I decided, I guess, to kind of describe what I'm doing with this video. So I watched Tin Hun on YouTube, and he just hit 100,000 subscribers, and that's super exciting. And he's doing like this art prompt thing along with like a giveaway and such. And the art prompt is exploration. And so I'm kind of drawing like a rough draft of what I think I'm going to do for his art prompt. I don't know if the people he selects is going to win anything. I think it's going to be more like he talks about it on a video or whatever. So it's like really exciting. It's exciting, I guess, to have your artwork be like noticed, by someone else who's like really popular. So yeah, I guess for the theme of my exploration artwork is I'm going to kind of rough sketch on paper, and then I'm going to paint it on canvas with acrylic, because I don't have a whole lot of like color pencils and stuff right now to be able to pull off all the colors that I want and the vibrancy that I want. And I think that painting it, I have definitely more paints, and I can get more paints easily because, I mean, let's be real. Hobby Lobby has just a slew of really cheap paints for like 50 cents when they're on sale, and they go on sale like every other week. So that's exciting. Anyway, I mean, I just got the canvases on sale. They were like a pack of 6 or 5 or 6 for like $10, and I said, "Oh, let me get that." Heck yes. So what I'm doing is I wanted like a desert background, and I wanted it to be yellows and oranges and like really deep orangey reds. And I wanted my explorer to be tracking into a forest. So here's like some sand tracking into this forest, and it will be lined with grass and leaves, and and he's gonna be like peeking in. He's gonna be, I don't know what he's gonna look like yet, or how big I should like make this stuff. I'm not all that great at, perspective, excuse me, and I don't want him to look too big compared to the trees. Maybe I should make like the trees really beefy, or the trees in the foreground really beefy. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, we're gonna have like this guy. I don't normally draw men either. I usually draw women because they have softer features. They're more curvy, and I feel like I execute them better in my art. But why not push yourself to get out of your comfort zone, and try something new? Maybe he's more rugged and not like so boyish, so give him like a strong square jaw. And he's been in the desert, so he's gonna be really gruff, and I like big, thick eyebrows. There we go. And let's see. I'm definitely going to have to pull up some like reference pictures when I do the big thing to kind of make sure I'm getting the body anatomy's right and the position correct. I don't want him to look just wonky, you know? But kind of like that would be good. And like his hands on his knee. And he's just checking it out. He's like, am I like really seeing this? Is this like legit? They were in the middle of a desert. I don't know. Where did this giant forest come from? You know what it kind of reminds me of, this concept? And I didn't watch the entire Nausicaa, Valley of the Winds movie from Hayao Miyazaki, but I saw like a little bit of it years ago. And I guess this is really sparking that movie in my head right now. Like maybe that's where deep down in my subconscious I probably got this inspiration from. Just like desert people. Is there a forest in Nausicaa? I didn't watch the whole movie. I just watched like a part of it. Okay, anyway, so we got this guy. He's just really roughed out. He's like probably got like shreds, no sleeves, because you know he's probably got like a belt. Boop, boop, boop. Maybe a satchel. There we go. Yeah. Checking it out. And into the forest. We have big, giant trees. Big trees. Jutting up. This is ancient. It's been here for eons, decades, centuries. Big words. I like this little twig here. Bob Ross in it, just like, oh, it's a happy little twig. Big, giant tree. Not going to be able to see the tops of them. Just trunks with like foliage like growing up the tree. Maybe some mushrooms like digging out the sides. Maybe at night this place glows. That would be kind of cool. Just boop. Growths. Excuse me. And maybe get some of that over here too. I can't see it. I'm blocking the camera. I'm just going to stretch it around my tripod. Just kind of matching that one. They're in the same area, so they're going to kind of look the same. And also some foliage growing up this tree a little bit. Maybe some moss. I don't know. I've never painted moss, but it's just like a green fuzzy carpet, so it shouldn't be too hard to paint, right? Okay. And I love the idea of right where he is, just there being this big leafy stuff going on.
Can you get my nightmare stone?
Yes, baby. Did you find it? Hold on one second. Maybe if you turn on the light. There you go. Can you see that? You're welcome. Good night. Anyways. I have kids. And like, even when it's bedtime, I never really get peace because they like to sneak out of their rooms. So my kid was asking for her nightmare stone. We recently went to Scarborough Fair, and she met this
fairy, and this dude gives her this stone, says it's supposed to take her nightmares away. And I get the idea behind it. It's supposed to make them feel safe and whatever. And although I think it's a little silly, she is 8, and their minds can go all kinds of crazy with their imagination, and I'm not going to kill that for her, you know. She'll figure it out when she's older. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. All right, so we got these 2 trees. They're kind of like the entryway into this place. And boop. And I want it to feel like it's alive, you know. I want it to feel like this world isn't just the sky in this desolate place. So I feel like there needs to be like some creatures. I feel like maybe since there are mushrooms growing on the tree, maybe there are mushroom people, like maybe like Breath of the Wild Koroks, but they're mushroom dudes. They're just checking them out. Maybe... Oh my gosh, what if... What if they had like little butts? That would be so funny. Here's a little mushroom guy, and he's got like his little hand up, and there's his little hiney. How cute. And he's gonna be hiding in some grass. Don't want to hide the butt. And we got like maybe 2 more peeking this way so we can see what their faces look like. And they're kind of probably, who the heck is this guy to one another? They're like, oh my god, what's going on? Hold me, I'm scared. Is he friendly? I don't know. How do I make them like hold each other? Maybe I should like show you guys what the heck I'm even drawing. There we go. Y'all will have to forgive me if any of y'all watched. I don't get a lot of views on my YouTube, okay? Like, my art kind of stinks. My camera is my phone, and I just do it for fun. I don't know why. I don't have Facebook, you know. I do have an Instagram that I post my artwork on. But I think I like to watch other people draw. I like to watch Peter draws. I like to watch Shin Han. I like, you know, Mary Doodles, and I like this one guy whose name I can't tell you because it's in Japanese or Cantonese or some silly business. But he doesn't speak at all in his videos. It's just 2 straight hours of him drawing all the time. And I love that. I don't mind when people talk. I think it's great. You get to learn about the artists that you enjoy watching. You get to feel like you're really sitting next to them sometimes, and like you're a part of it. But I enjoy watching speed drawing videos. I enjoy watching slow real-time videos. Having a great camera makes a difference, but I mean, oh my god, belly buttons. But it is what it is. Some of us don't have a lot of money, you know? Some of us just have janky androids. Yeah. I'm happy being a minimalist. I mean, my family, like, we decided a long time ago, like, not even to waste our money on TV. So, like, we don't have, like, satellite or nothing or cable. We do have Netflix and Hulu, and I'm all about that. That's just weird. Just, um, you save so much money going that route, you know? You save money, much needed money. When you got kids, like, the more money you save that you're not wasting on things like TV, the better. Like, we hang out, we play board games and video games together, we read books and chit chat, and we don't zone out and watch TV all day. And then we do like rent movies, and we go to the movies together, and I enjoy that. And for a minute there, I missed the TV, you know, because I used to watch like Ink Masters and The Walking Dead. I had my TV shows that I was into, but after a while, you get used to it. And if you can wait a year, it'll be on Netflix or in whatever. Okay, so we got our little mushroom people. So cute. This guy's checking out the scene. He's got little swoops of hair going on right there. What else can we put back here? What if right in this spot, right at the top, there was a monster of sorts? Maybe he'd been, like, it's up to your imagination, you know, maybe he's been in the desert living there for a while, and there's been this, like, crazy, goofy monster that he's been having to fight or avoid. I'm gonna get these little lines in. And, like, it's just a big, bulbous shadow of what he really is. Like, from a distance, you just see, gosh, what should he look like? Like a Snorlax. That's what he looks like, a Snorlax. But that's it, just that. And it's just gonna be solid, one solid color. And since the background's gonna be like yellows and oranges, like he could be like a really, really deep red, like a rusty deep red, maybe even like a purpley red, I don't know. But that would be really cool. And he's like, ooh, I didn't get to eat that guy. Or what if he wasn't even a big bad guy? What if him and this dude were like buddies and he'd been helping him survive, but then he had to go, and then now the big guy's like, oh, my friend, I'll miss you. Get like some like footprints. I watch all these amazing artists on YouTube, and I'm like, I just doodle. That's all I do. My art is just doodles. It's not even like legit. These people have like Photoshop and Open Canvas and tablets, and I watch Draws of Jazza, and he does a lot of like stuff with his hands, which is great. He's got like Copic markers and stuff though. I'm getting the Jazza box, by the way. That's something I'm excited about. Like, my best friend said that she was going to buy it for me for my birthday, and I died. I was like, no. She was like, yeah, because I know how much you like to draw, and I know how much you like to watch these YouTuber peeps and him, and I was like, that's great, thank you. So excited. I told her I was going to draw her a picture with the markers. Now I'm always drawing her pictures, though. I'm like, hey, best friend, I drew this for your birthday. Okay, so there's that. I have this big empty space here. What should I put there? Goodness, I don't even know. Okay, let's move you to the side. I gotta make it something, though. This is sand. This is all grass. This is all like shoots of things and little bloobly boops and shroobly bops and thingamajigs. More foliage, maybe? What if I did just like, I don't know, maybe like a really large leaf? Is that kind of like a cop-out? I don't want to do all these other details, so I'm just going to do one really big leaf in the way. Make it like its big foreground. What if there was like a little mushroom guy hiding under it, though? What if he was like just kind of peeking out? And he's bigger than the others because he is up front. And he's like, oh man, what's going on over there? Ooh. He's got his other little hand up here. Some grass to hide his body because I don't really feel like. Here we go. Yeah, that works. It's not a total cop out. I mean, there's some stuff going on. Voila. How cute is that? And the rest is just grass, I suppose. What if I could do like a twig here? You know, like a branch fell. I guess that's the good thing about art and drawing is you can do whatever you want. It's your drawing. It's just going off the page. I think when I paint it, I'm going to just keep it very simple though, like the way cell shading is, you know. That's kind of what I do with a lot of my paintings. I mean, got some stuff that I have hung up and like this. Let me show you this one. So this is Bob Ross here, except for that volcano. And so this is kind of out of my norm. It's more realistic. But this very simplistic stuff is what I normally kind of do with my work. And I needed a way to fill the space. So I call that Dante's Peak, by the way, like from the movie. So yeah.
Anyways, I guess that's about all I'm gonna do. I hope he likes it. Tin Hun seems like a really cool guy. He doesn't seem like overly critical of other people's stuff. And I always have like a need to want to be me and do me, but also I want to impress other people too. So it's like a really mixed, like, I'm lazy, this is what I can do, but please really like my artwork. Yeah. Also, what is very different too is like normally, like when I draw, I don't fill the entire page wall to wall. I do that more when I paint. So drawing this right now is kind of difficult, but painting it won't be as difficult because it's just slapping on color and it's easy. So anyway, that's that. I'm done. I'm gonna sign it. Love, Megorium, 2019. Later, guys.